What is up, guys? It's the Crazy Blackman 108 here, back with another video. I'm here basically just to talk about Naruto manga chapter 643. Because I noticed I just got done watching for Neverworld's review. I was getting ready to watch the Before's review. I just ended up watching these reviews, just because I kind of like seeing what other people's opinions are on it, even though most of the time it's just the same with everyone. But anyway, something I noticed in Neverworld's review that he didn't point out that I kind of want to talk about real quick, just because of the fact that I found it interesting. And I said that this translation is 100% true. All right, 100% right. Everything was translated right, or pretty much translated right. There's that part where the Dark Yubi's talking about Minato, talking to Minato, saying, don't blame yourself for Kushina's death. Don't blame yourself for Naruto having to be a Jinchuriki. Yada yada this, and then he said a line basically where it was something along the lines of, let me go and pull this back up. He said to Naruto that not Naruto, he said to Minato that the one who is trying to change all this is your son. He's no longer that little infant from long ago. And then all the last part that you see from the Dark Kyuubi is in a not so distant future, and then it switches to Kurama talking to Naruto, even though they're both Kurama, it switches to him saying, Naruto, I have something to say to you, listen up. And my thing is this, he's saying in a not too distant future, and I'm thinking to myself, in a not too distant future, what else was he saying? This is something I think Neverworld missed out on. In not so distant future, what's going to happen? Now, I kind of want to point out something right now. Everything is, Neverworld point out, everything is based off of Ren, basically, right now. The whole Ren's death being October 10th, in case anyone doesn't know, Naruto's birthday is October 10th. And today being the 9th, I guess. Or maybe I'm hoping it's like midnight, it's about to strike, the clock's about to strike midnight, it's about to be the 10th. Because I have no clue. You have no concept of how much time has gone by with this fight. I don't know if Naruto's about to turn 17 or 18. I think it was 16 when it hasn't been a year though. See, that's the thing with Naruto. But anyway, my thing is this. In the not so distant future, let's say it's like really close, tomorrow, it's all these anniversaries of different things. And I find it weird that, the Dark Cube is talking about how he's the one that's trying to change all this, and so that he's no longer that infant. And not so distant future, even though I've said this multiple times, now let me say what the part that comes after it. Naruto will become the Sage of Six Paths reincarnated. Let's just say, because I'm going to stick with the Sage of Six Paths theory I have. I'm going to stick with this. I think that it's going to be true. So, I think on his 17th birthday, even this series almost got canceled in the first place because it was too much of a, they said it was too much like Naruto. I mean, like Harry Potter. With Orochimaru, Voldemort, you can see the similarities. So my thing is, what if, the boy who lived on his, 12th birthday, I forget, with Harry Potter, you get layers of Hogwarts, on his 17th birthday, or 18th, whatever it is, he becomes the Sage of Six Paths, reincarnated, is awakened within him. And it would make sense. I think it would be one of those, it'd be kind of weird. Be a moment where, let's say, I'm saying, too, with what's happening right now, either the Kages are going to come back, all, the other 5 Kages, and they're going to somehow stop this as well, even though I see no clue how they would, but they might be the way, or Naruto and Minato are going to stop this. But let's say, it happens, but there's nothing they can do. Naruto's about to die. And then within the realm with Kurama and Naruto and Kurama just they're oh, shocked, oh my god, we're about to die. And then, you see from Naruto, you see this Naruto's shoulder, grabs him on the back, grabs him on the shoulder, turns around, it's the real Sage of Six Paths. And he just takes over Naruto's body. And then just completely owns Obito. Extracts the ten tails, the false ten tails from him, and splits them back up into the other into the other 8 tails, and it'd be kind of other 7 tails, and it'd be kind of funny too if when he does that, he becomes the. It'd be kind of funny when he does that too. They all become like little small, but that's like going super far into something that might happen. But maybe as a possibility. But I also want to point out too that in this chapter, on some more BS, Kishimoto, where's Sarutobi? And where's Killer Bee? Like, last time we saw him was when he held, I think this was the last time at least, but it feels like it was this long ago, was when the Kage showed up. Phew. When the Kage showed up was the last time I remember seeing him. I feel like Killer Bee and the Third Hokage are going to become like the next Yamato. Like, honestly. Yamato just has disappeared off the face of the earth. Nobody cares about him right now. Like, Naruto should have just like been like, hey, let me send this clone to save Yamato. No. Doesn't give about him. Nothing. Nothing. So my thing is just, hey, I can see it happening. I can see the, I honestly just think it's going to happen because I think Naruto honestly is going to be the reincarnation of the Sage of Six Paths. Even though Obito, with the Ten Tails Jubi inside of him, appears to be that way, I don't think it's true. So, maybe that's what it's going to be like. Maybe, I don't know. But then Naruto's too planning on fighting. But no, then Obito's like, I don't know. It's just, there's so... It's like what he's doing is so OP. It's just weird, you know? And it's also weird to see Obito. Oh. Just come to think of it, did his face get like... Did he just regrow the other half of his body when he did this? Did that just save the other half of his body? Is that not Zetsu anymore? I don't know. Anyway, Naruto chapter 643. My thoughts on it. I mean, it was cool. It's interesting. I'm curious to... I really want to know... Maybe it's because... No. See, this is a plot hole, I think, because... I just want to point this out. How can Obito... Maybe, I can't remember. Maybe that's because he snatched Minato's arm off and it hasn't come back. Because I feel like if this Jubi bomb thing right here, it's meant to just eradicate Madara and Hashirama. I feel like it's also meant to just eradicate everyone. The Edo Tensei's everything. See, but I'm also curious too. If Senjutsu would work, so would that mean that Hashirama can stop him? But we'll see. That's just my thoughts, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. Until next time, guys. Peace.